Welcome to Clued in Mystery. I'm Sarah.
And I'm Brooke, and we both love mystery.
Hi, Brooke.
Hi, Sarah. So today we're going to kind of act as a little bit of tour guides through our Chronicle Substack and talk about some of our plans and where we see the podcast going.
Yeah, this is a bit of a departure for us because we're not talking about a specific genre or a specific author in the mystery space, but kind of celebrating what we've done over the last almost 4 years that this podcast has been going. And in that time, Brooke, would you believe that we have published just over 200 episodes?
It's unbelievable, Sarah. I really have to say that I'm giving us a huge pat on the back for keeping up with regular weekly podcasting. It is a lot of work, but it's a lot of fun work.
It's so fun. And yeah, that's 200 if we include the bonus episodes that we've published. And then when we talk about what's in the Chronicle and Substack, is bonus episodes just for Chronicle subscribers. So let's start there, Brooke.
So, of the 4 years we've been a podcast, for 2 years we've had the Chronicle Substack. And we're so happy that we've got so many people out there subscribed to this. But part of what we do there is our newsletter that comes out every other week. And then on top of that, we do a lot of bonus episodes and bonus posts. Can you believe, Sarah, we have more than 29 episodes there just for Chronicle subscribers?
And those episodes are some of my favorite because often we take a deep dive into either a television program or series, movies, or books.
Mm-hmm. Right. These are what we call our watch alongs or our read alongs. So we really break it down, and listeners can follow along if they wish because we break it up. So we're like, okay, next week we're going to be viewing and talking about episode 3. And, it would just be a really fun experiment to do that along with us. The one that kicked it all off was a show called Murder at the End of the World. And we did 7 episodes. There are seven, I believe, 7 episodes of that series. And it was so much fun that we just kept up the process.
Yeah, that's right. We've done a couple of books. We did another series that was on Netflix, The Good Girl's Guide to Murder. And there is a second series of that coming out on Netflix. So maybe Brooke will do a second round of watch along.
I hope so. That one was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed our read alongs too. Well, we've done 3, I believe, but 2 that stick out to me are first in series of some of what we call modern greats. So we did The Black Echo, which is by Michael Connelly, and Knots and Crosses by Ian Rankin. Those were a really nice addition to the other episodes we've done on the regular podcast to kind of round that out and learn more about those authors.
Yeah, I love doing those episodes because I like the research and kind of getting to know those authors a little bit. One of the things, Brooke, even though we've done, 200 episodes plus all of these bonus episodes, I can't believe how many ideas we still have for upcoming episodes.
I know. Just before we got on to record this morning, we had at least one, if not 2, to snap into the spreadsheet and consider for upcoming seasons. And I think that's something that's wonderful about the world of mystery for us as fans, but also because it's so rich right now. There's so much on television. There's this kind of harkening back to appreciate the golden age of mystery. It really inspires us.
Yeah, that's right, Brooke. And I think it's such a good sign that we still have so many ideas of things that we want to explore because it means that there are, you know, several more episodes still to come.
Absolutely.
Another thing that's available on the Chronicle is our mini mysteries. So we've published some of them on our website or out over social media. And then we have some that have been exclusive to subscribers. And these put you listeners into the position of sleuth. You get provided with a set of clues, a circumstance, and then you have the opportunity to try and figure out who is behind the crime. And those are so much fun to write, Brooke.
We have so much fun with those. Yes. And we like to do, some seasonal things. We had a Halloween mini mystery. We've done some Christmas themed things. We did a wedding theme because, June weddings and mystery. So I agree. They're super fun to put together.
One of the things we did last year is that we released the first mystery that we wrote together. And I think we are likely to release another, but I think it would be fun to provide some updates to our subscribers as we go along in that process.
I do too. It would be really helpful to get feedback along the way because these are, our fellow mystery lovers, and just the accountability when we know we're saying, "Hey, we're going to keep you updated on our writing process," and knowing that there are some people out there waiting for the next adventure of Gabby and Ted Jacobs.
Another thing that I think we're looking forward to doing this year is doing a bit of a like themed, I don't know, let's call it a set of activities that we'll do on social media and have available for subscribers. I'm not entirely sure what that's going to look like, but I think that will be something that we can look forward to doing later this year.
Yes, we're still imagining it. We'd love to have you all over to our house and have a dinner mystery night. But since that's not possible, we're going to figure out a way to have some mystery fun together virtually.
So when someone signs up for the Chronicle Book, which is free, all you need to do is provide your email address. Uh, what is it that they get?
So we have a twice monthly newsletter that comes out, and this includes behind the scene updates as well as the upcoming episodes so that you can get ready for what we're going to talk about if you have some reading that you'd like to do. We also include mystery news and usually a puzzle or something fun. On top of that, we have lots of bonus episodes, and these are things that include a lot of our read alongs and watch alongs.
Right. And we have done, what were you telling me just before we started? We've got over 25 of those bonus episodes because we did a few shows, we've done a few books, and broken it up so that people can watch or read along with us. And because these are recordings, if you haven't watched the show or read the book that we're talking about, you can start now and listen as we released the episodes.
That's right. It's at your own pace. All those resources are out there, and it's just going to only keep growing.
So all of this, as we mentioned, is on Substack. And one of the neat features about Substack that we haven't really been using yet, but I would love to get into, is that we can leave notes. Readers can leave notes on articles as well, and we can have a little bit of a conversation. So if there's something that you don't agree with, something that we said in the episode, or we might share a little bit more, Brooke, about uh, things that have caught our eye, for example, and why this caught our eye, and if you don't agree or you do agree, there's an opportunity on Substack for you to share that.
Yes, we'd like to use some of those features more because that builds this into a community and more of a conversation, which would be a lot of fun. Substack also recently enabled video. And although Sarah and I haven't done a lot of video in the past, maybe that's something that we'll get into as well.
Yeah, I think that would be kind of fun to just engage in a different way.
Hmm.
One more thing we should mention, Brooke, about what we're looking forward to doing in 2026 is merch.
That's right. I'm so excited for this, Sarah. I can't wait to sport our Clued in Mystery t shirts the next time we have an interview, and my baseball cap when I'm out doing errands.
I know, or maybe a clued in tote bag when you're going to the library.
Absolutely. Yes, we're super excited about this. And soon we will be making an announcement of where those items are available.
And subscribers to the Chronicle might just get a discount.
I think that's a great idea.
Well, thank you, Brooke, for this little trip down memory lane as we look at the last 4 years of what we've been doing on the podcast, as well as in our Chronicles.
It's been great. And it gets my juices flowing. We have so many things to look forward to. And as I said before, that library is just going to keep growing. So go out there and see what you'd like to listen to next. But for today, thank you for joining us on Clued in Mystery. I'm Brooke.
And I'm Sarah, and we both love mystery. Clued in Mystery is written and produced by Brooke Peterson and Sarah M. Stephen. Music is by Shane Ivers. If you liked what you heard, please consider telling a friend, leaving a review, or subscribing with your favorite podcast listening app. Visit our website to sign up for our newsletter, The Clued In Chronicle, and get mystery news, podcast updates, and bonus episodes. We're on social media at Clued In Mystery.